middle, down, sit, stand, down, stand. Good. Hi and welcome to Out the Doghouse Training. In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to teach your dog the middle command. So if you want to learn how to get this trick, all you need is a clicker and some tasty treats. Let's get started. Okay, so the first step for learning the middle cue is just to introduce the position with a law. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Break, break. So we want to get the dog interested with the treat, following it as a law. And then what we want to do is take the treat and ask them to follow it through our legs. So that can be a little bit tricky, and you want to make sure when they come through the legs, you mark and reward. So what you might want to do is have the food already in between your legs. So if we just break, I'm going to law like this, or break. What I might do, wait, is just law them that way. So either way, as soon as you law them through your legs with the food, you're marking that and rewarding. That is step one. So to build from there, what we want to do is start creating a little bit of distance and drive into the position. So once you're comfortable that you can get the dog in between your legs, mark and reward. Then what we want to do is we're just going to lure them away. We're going to actually throw one piece of treat away and tell them to get it. Oh, that one went under the sofa. So get it. And then we're going to have the next one ready and mark and reward through the leg. So this is just encouraging them to kind of come into the position on their own. So let's try that again. So I need 2 pieces of food in my hand. I'm going to throw one away and then keep one between my legs. So that looks like this. Get it. And then you can see they should bounce right back to where they've been getting all the reward through the legs. If they don't do that, then I would kind of go back to step 1 and build that value for being between your legs until you progress to this. So let's just try that again. So I need 2 pieces of food. I'm going to say get it. And then I'm just going to lure them through my legs. Good. Okay, from there, we want to start phasing out the lure through the legs. So I'm not going to actually put the treat in between my legs. I'm going to leave that in my pouch, and I'm just going to throw one piece away and then wait and see if they come back between my legs, which is where they've been learning. They get more reinforcement. So let's try that again. So I'm going to say, get it. I think you lost it. Then I'm just going to wait and see if he comes back between my legs on his own, and then I'm going to mark and reward. Okay, so we're starting to remove the lure element. So get it. Okay, and one more time. Get it. So you can build this step up gradually, so maybe don't throw it too far away. You can drop it just behind you to begin with. Get it. And then wait and see if they pop back up between your legs and mark and reward that. Okay, and once you're happy that they're coming up between your legs on their own without you having to lure them with your treat, then you can start to introduce the cue word. So at that point, we're going to say the word when we're confident that they're about to come back between our legs. So I'm going to say, get it, middle. And that just starts introducing, I want him in the stand position. Ideally, that would be the standard middle. It's hard sometimes to see when they're between your legs what position they're in. But yeah, so if you say the word just as they're about to come between your legs, we're going to start to bridge those two together. So I'm going to say, get it, middle, good. Okay, and once we're super happy that they're coming between our legs, then we can start to add some distance and then just rely on the command on its own for them to bounce back and come between our legs. So that looks like this. Get it, middle. What we want to see is the dog driving back to come between our legs. So this command can actually be really useful for all sorts of training, such as recall. So what we can do is, rather than have the dog have to come back to our side, we can ask them for the middle position. Maybe if there's something around that the dog is afraid of, sometimes it's a safety position where they feel safe between their legs, where they know they're going to get lots of value and reinforcement. So this can kind of be a good, as well as a nice trick to have. Some people call it the peekaboo because they're peeking between your legs. but it's actually really nice training for many different environments. Okay, so the final way that we can progress this trick once they're really comfortable with coming back on command would be to chain some of our basic behaviours while they're in the middle position. So that would look like this. So Chase is in the stand at the moment. So I'm going to say down, sit, down, stand, good. And we can also have middle on the move. So what we want for that is the dog to be moving with us, and we can just click and reward with that. So for that one, you might want to progress just a small step at a time, and if he moves with your body, then to mark and reward that. So we're going to do the chain. So down, sit, stand, sit, good. Break, middle, down, sit, stand, down, stand, good. And there you have it. That is how to teach your dog the middle in just a few simple steps.